Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We're looking here in Fargo where we've seen some cloud cover move on in during the last few hours. We started the day pretty clear, but now we have some thin clouds moving across the sky. It's 24 degrees, feels like 13 thanks to that southeast wind at 11 miles an hour. And looking at the satellite and radar, we see those clouds moving across the area. Things are looking a little bit clearer up in the Devil's Lake Basin, but the rest of us are dealing with these clouds ahead of some wintry precip that's going to make its way in overnight. Now, those winds are blowing out of the southeast, bringing us some warm temperatures, some gusts of over 20 miles an hour, pushing 30 in some locations, and those warm temperatures are hanging on. Plenty of places still above 25 degrees, and some colder temperatures up to the northwest. Devil's Lake sitting at 8, Langdon and Jamestown both at 10, thanks to those clear skies that we saw just a little bit ago. Now, as we start moving overnight, we're going to see some of this wintry precip pop up on the map. The main concern is Lakes Country and our eastern counties. That's where we're going to see that freezing precipitation as we move overnight. Now, here we are at midnight, still hanging on to that southeast wind, and those temperatures still pretty warm. And then those are slowly going to start falling as we move into tomorrow. We're still pretty early. That's when the bulk of this precip is going to fall, during that very early morning hours before that commute, though we're still going to be seeing it by the time we're headed out tomorrow. And we have some fog that's going to make its way into our area as we move into morning. Now, here's a look at that 7:30. Plenty of that precip hanging on, so those roads will be pretty slippery. We're not expecting all that much in the way of accumulation, maybe a trace, about 1/100th of an inch at most, but that's enough to make those roads pretty slippery when it comes to ice. But that fog and that ice will slowly make their way to the east, tapering off. We have another round of some snow moving through around lunchtime, but again, not too strong with this one either. Tomorrow our temperatures will peak right around freezing for much of us. Here we are, 5 o'clock, and we have another band of clouds moving through the area as well, but behind that some clear skies, and those are going to cause those temperatures to fall a little bit as we move overnight into Tuesday. Tomorrow morning, wake up temperatures for the most part in those mid to upper 20s, a bit colder for folks out west, and tomorrow afternoon temperatures around freezing. So big time warm up. And take a look at this beautiful sunset from Maplewood State Park. Thank you very much for that photo. And this next week's temperatures still trying to hang on to those warmer marks. Wednesday, Thursday look a little colder, and then into next week, things still stay pretty warm.
Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Things are looking great. I mean, we have to take a negative temperature for the low here and there.
Yeah,
once
I'll take it when we can get temperatures above freezing.
Yeah,
so
definitely. I think everyone will. Yep,
yeah.
Jim, thank you so much. Well, in what could become a really challenging time